Hi guys. I have put off doing this all week. I was going to do it on Monday, sometime on Monday, and I decided not to. And I'll explain why. I'm we're having a. I think I told you last time that there was a potential outbreak here, and it started in Da Nang. And then it checked to make sure it had its wallet. No, it started in Da Nang, and there's only a few, and now there's 6 in this area. They haven't locked down yet. I don't think they're going to at this point. I mean, knock on wood. Knock on my own door. Yeah, knock on wood. I don't think they're going to, unless it just gets unexpectedly worse. But it has been a couple of weeks now since they detected the first one, and there's not been a huge amount. Da Nang had about 50 cases, I think, and they were mostly spread in a old folks home. So the bad news is, obviously, Vietnam has now had its first deaths from COVID-19. I think they have 4 in Da Nang from the old folks home. So that's bad, but at the same time, compared to other parts of the world, but we won't mention, for 4 people is not a lot. Sorry. I can't, I'm trying to do 10 things at once. Yeah, so, there's that. Anyway, no, I said to go down. Machines cannot register. Oh, my phone wasn't in there. Yeah, so maybe the school shutting down was for nothing, but you never know. You never know what's about to happen. So I didn't bring my mask, so back upstairs. I knew I was going to forget it. Knew it! They're fining people now for not wearing a mask. Because people don't seem to be taking it seriously this time. No, it's not in there. Okay. So, the school did shut down, though, last week. And was it last week or this week? Shoot, how long has it been? I guess it was last week. So they immediately said we're going to start setting up an online course, because they had to give a bunch of the money back for the course. But Terry ran out of money because he still had to pay all his other employees and teachers and people. So I didn't get paid. I didn't know what was going to happen. So that's why I didn't post on Monday. So I was like, I don't even know what to say. So my dad's gonna send me some money, so that's good. Terry's still gonna, pay me, I think, August. It's already August, this month. So I come up here for a mask. I thought I had another paper mask. You know what? I'm gonna wear this and see if it keeps me from getting fined. It's a little black one. I also hope that you can hear me. I feel like nobody could hear me through this thing. I mean, it's not like it's a soundproof mask, but I have to read people's lips, so even on TV. So, here's hoping this works. All right, so I'll just talk loudly. Here we go again. I'm just going for a walk right now, because if we do have a lockdown, then it'll be a minimum of exercise. And make sure I get out while I can. The temperature also is great right now. It's still humid, but it's been raining the past couple of days, so it's been really nice out. I slept last night with the windows open. I'm on the 5th floor. If you notice, I left my windows all open as I'm leaving. which Chinese people would not do. I've had them tell me, I'm like, I'll say things like, well, you know, we're on the 50th floor, so you probably don't need bars over your windows. And they're like, well, people could climb up the side. Could they though? I really don't think they could. Okay, anyway, I actually owe money to Terry anyway because he helped me with the visa. And I owe him a lot more than he owes me for wages, so I can't really complain. Did I bring my umbrella? That's a good question. So I can't really complain. You know, I owe him the money, so he's right to keep it, but he knows I need to pay rent. But he still said, well, you know, rent's due on Saturday. So he said, well, you know, I'll give you my rent money if I can't solve this by then. And I was like, well, that's probably not a good solution either. So he wants to help. And I knew he would anyway. But we're gonna keep trying as we can. I'm hoping I'll be able to find a regular job. I mean, I've not been able to find one because obviously it's summer, so they're not hiring new people yet. I don't know that there'll be a lot available even in the fall, because most of the foreigners that I've met, and I haven't met a lot, but most of the foreigners that I've met, I have no intention of going home right now. People from South Africa, South Africa's COVID is through the roof. All of the Americans, of course, want to stay. Theirs is through the roof. Britain is not looking very good either. Nobody really wants to go back to their countries because we're in a country where 4 people have died and it's a catastrophe. You know, whereas in the U.S., 160,000 have died, and no one seems concerned. So everybody's like, maybe I'll stay here, which is the right answer. So I honestly don't know if there's going to be any jobs available for teaching in the fall. You know, I got the job with Terry, so that's good enough. I mean, that's good. As long as it can get more regular, it actually will be good enough. It's not a lot of money, but it'll pay the rent. And he has, up until this last week, you know, he would pay me like the day I did the work, so it's not been a problem so far. Yeah. So that's the situation on work this week. I should have just gone ahead and posted Monday to let you know where I was at then. That's the good news, though. There's got to be good news. The good news is we're not locked down yet. The good news is next week we should have online classes set up. I've got to do some work towards that this week. But most of it, I mean, I don't really know much about teaching online classes well. I've done it before, but the school I did it for was not good at setting up the online classes. So they were really not well done. Yeah, so I got to do some work on that. We're going to do a test run. Today's Thursday. We're going to do a test run this week. And sometime next week we should be ready to start classes. But they're setting it up so if there's no more problem with COVID, then we're going to go into regular classes. So, but you know, it's good to be prepared to do online classes because this could happen again at any time. I am actually kind of surprised it did, because COVID rates here were always so low, and they locked down quick, and they got rid of it, and not exactly sure how it just popped up again after all these months. in Da Nang. There's some reports of I'm getting a fog on my glasses. There's some reports of people sneaking across the border from China. That's a possibility. There's some reports of a new strain of COVID, although I don't know how that works because I mean, you can have a new strain only if it's currently circulating. Unless the new strain popped up months ago and stayed quiet and then only showed up just recently. Anyway, I know good news. I got my hair cut at a place that I think did a good job. Can't tell if I combed it well this morning, but yeah, it's a place right on the island. That's the island I live on. I found a place close by. There's a good bit of stuff on that island, so you don't have to leave. As far as bars and restaurants, and there's a Circle K, and several hair places. They don't have a market, but there's a market right across. You can't see it from here. There's a market right across from us, so that's good. Anywho, I know you guys are still not doing terribly well from the COVID thing. Good luck to all of you. I hope you're all okay. I think I've heard from one person that might have it, and I haven't heard the test results yet. Beirut blew up. Did anybody see that explosion? That was nuts. It was an enormous explosion. Plans for the future. I still haven't gotten to a place where I'm editing some of the shots that I've taken since I've left China. I guess you can comment below if you want to say whether or not that's interesting to you. I've been thinking about, it's according to what it is. Like, I want to put together some videos, but I also have a lot of still pictures. I know the most exciting thing in the world is not looking at people's still pictures, but I could put together a video that includes some from China over the past 5 years, which should be enough for one video, at least. But I don't know that that's really worth it. Again, it's just looking at people's vacation photos, my vacation photos, 5-year vacation. You could comment on that. I'm not keen on doing that. I don't really have enough video from over the past 5 years, but I took a good bit since I left this year. It's still hard to believe that I left China in January. Maybe it was February. Yeah, I left China in February, and now it's August. I thought I was going to be gone for a few weeks. I'm not moving back. I hope I'll go back because I have friends there. I want to go back and see my friends at some point in the future. But it's not, I don't think it's going to be in the cards for me to move back to China. And also, now that I'm in Southeast Asia, it is really nice here. It's nice living in a tropical paradise. I don't think I'll stay in Hanoi. But I mean, that's to say forever. I could very well be here for a year or two. I really like the neighborhood, the little island I live on. That's cool. Actually, all of Westlake is pretty cool. I'll try, when I get regular income, I'll try to get around the lake more and show you guys more of it. it's pretty nice. It's a nice area. This rain feels fantastic. I don't need a umbrella at all. All right, I've obviously trailed off, and this is enough video for you. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll do my best to post again soon. I'll get a shot of the Highlands coffee. There we go. All right, see you guys.